Hey Pisces, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Welcome to this beautiful backyard that belongs to my cousin. I'm on a road trip right now, and you wouldn't believe the jerry-rigged situation I've got going on with the camera here, but we're gonna do this. Today we're gonna find out what 3 things does Tarot want you to know about. So we're gonna be asking the Tarot, what does Pisces need to know? And I like to always start off a reading this way. It's my spiritual practice to pray for you and send you good energy if you would like. So, and I always encourage everybody to do that for each other because that's something that we all can do. And so if that is something that sounds nice, please say hi in the comment section, even an emoji, anything that just kind of pushes your energy out there so I can focus on it. Gives me something legit to focus on. All right, what 3 things does Pisces need to know? These have all been pre-shuffled with you in mind. What 3 things does Pisces need to know? Ooh, hey, accepting a loss and moving on. Are you coming out of conflict? What? We'll find out more about each one of these. And I'm so sorry that you can't see my hands. It's the jerry-rig situation. It's the best I could do, you guys. The World card, beautiful. And what else? What's the 3rd thing Pisces needs to know? The Devil upside down, y'all. That's a good thing. You guys, whatever it is that you're moving on from, like this moment of like truce, okay? It doesn't even have to be super peaceful. It's not like you got to make best friends with it. And for some of you guys, this is not a person. This is actually a situation or a set of conditions that you're just kind of, it's like a pick your own battles card when you get the 5 of Swords upside down. It's a really good thing because it means that now flow can happen again. Now you can move on. And I want you to know something, that this had something to do with a cycle that, although it might seem like you're cutting your losses, it's way cooler than that. It means that you're actually breaking a cycle that was not serving you. With the Devil card upside down, it's talking about breaking those chains. You know, the Devil card's really interesting. This is Capricorn energy, and it's also it's about the illusion that we're stuck in a situation. So what happens when we break through illusion, right? They can come in the form of epiphanies, and they can come in the form of disappointments, or almost the feeling of giving up. But you are not giving up. So don't be fooled that you are actually moving on. And by doing so, you are breaking those chains of illusion, of being stuck in this pattern, whether it's for some of you guys, maybe an addiction, or it was a set of conditions or an environment. You are not stuck in that any longer. You are not its slave. You're free. And if there's anything a Pisces likes, it's being free, you know? Road tripping across the US by herself. All right, now we have, right in the center, the World card. So this is the 2nd thing you need to know. The World card is a perfect response to the 5 of Swords in reverse. Accepting and moving on means that you are closing a chapter in the most wholesome way, and now a whole new chapter opens up. This is metaphorically a window opening up in your life, and a beautiful soft breeze coming in, and you smelling all sorts of beautiful scents. Oh God, there's a, what is it? I want to say, I messed that up. What's that kind of tree? Lilac tree. Oh, have you guys ever smelled a lilac tree? Like there's lilac. Oh, and I can smell somebody cooking dinner, and there's barbecue. You know, it's like this window opens up in your life and you're exposed to all these new, fresh ideas and influences. And Pisces are incredibly powerful that way. It sometimes feels like our superpower is our super weakness because of how well we're influenced, how much we're influenced by our outside environments and people. But you can look at, it's how you paint it. So that's why it's so important, side note, for Pisces to surround themselves by good influences, by good people that resonate with a high vibration, because we have a tendency to meet that vibration, right? So the World card is a really positive card. It means you're closing a chapter, you're opening up a new one. You're opening a window to your life. That means travel for some of you guys, travel opportunity, sense of achievement is going to be coming right around the corner. You may not feel it right now. You might be in this place of like, I just got to accept this one thing is not going to change, or I got to accept this situation and I got to move on. But pretty soon, I think you're going to feel a sense of achievement. You're going to feel this excitement of what's next, because you're going to smell the lilac tree. You're going to smell the barbecue. You're letting in all those influences that are good and positive for you. And now it brings to our third thing. The third thing that you need confirmation on, and I kind of skipped to the end at the very beginning, but for good reason. This devil card upside down, there is breaking these chains. I think you're going to see very clearly who is bad for you, who is being manipulative, who's keeping you manipulated because they're stuck on a power role, whether that's a boss or an old girlfriend or boyfriend. So let's get actually a little bit more on that. I'd like to unpack that. I opened it up to the World card. What's the other one? Seven of Swords upside down. This is coming out of illusion as well, coming out of deception. And sometimes it's us. It's not us that pulls the wool over our eyes. Not as Pisces, but as humans. All right, the Devil card upside down. Tell me more about this energy, please. King of Cups, tell me more about this energy, please. Two of Rods. You're coming out of, and you're showing up in this as the King of Cups, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Two of Rods in reverse. And we read them as they fall. So these fell out in reverse. We'll read them as such. It's a sense of false starts. So the sense that you start moving forward, making progress in an area, and then falling back, and possibly sometimes losing interest or apathy. You are coming out of that. You're absolutely breaking those chains. What's next for you is excitement, genuine excitement of what's possible. So I hope that's helpful for you guys. Like and subscribe if you really got something out of this. Take good care of yourselves.